Hello, 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 and praise the Lord. Hi to all my new subscribers. I'm so glad that you have decided that there is something that you like about my channel that caused you to subscribe. I hope that you learned some things. Above all else, I really pray that you are encouraged. If you're just stopping through and looking at a tutorial, hey, I hope that you like it. So, if you're looking at my hair, I do have a couple videos on how I flexi rod my hair. What I did with my hair, and this is quick before I go into the makeup tutorial. I know this is supposed to be about that, but you know I ramble. So anyway, I washed my hair once. My hair is glued in. It's a quick weave, invisible part weave, glue in, whatever names you want to call it. So I did not wash my scalp. Just the hair is 14 inches at the bottom and 12 at the top, so it's long. So I just took half and half, wet it in lukewarm water, not cold, not hot, lukewarm, and I washed it with this. I did not do like this. You just put some in your hand and you do like this. Finger it and kind of pat. Finger, kind of pat. Rinse it out. While it was still damp, I just put the flexi rods in, and I did not separate them. So that much hair is what I use to flexi rod each one. If you go to my how I flexi rod my hair videos, you'll see which size, and I believe it was 11 by 16 inches in diameter. But I show them there. I had no product whatsoever after that in my hair. It was just water. So that's it. So anyway, back to the face. I am going to be using my 88 color palette, color and shimmer eyeshadow from BH Cosmetics. They have so many colors in here to play with. I'm usually wearing a lot of nude colors. I buy all these colors and I'm like, oh, this color is so pretty, blah, blah, blah. And I never get the chance to really wear it because I really stick to neutral colors. In my older videos, you'll see me do greens and blues and purples, but I just like very neutral looks. So, already have my eyebrows done. I already have my primer, which I just used NYX Pencil and Milk. It was depotted, and I kind of used the end of this little foundation brush to kind of smooth it out all over my eye. I took this matte, meaning no shimmer, color in Soft Brown by MAC, and I already blended it into my crease area. And now I'm going into these golds. I'm going to be doing a coppery like look. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this gold right here, and I'm going to put that on sorry, try to get closer. I'm going to put that on my lid. And I just cleaned my brush off. That's why it's acting kind of crazy. I love golds, especially with this color hair, 27 and 30. A lot of natural eye looks, and golds really bring out your complexion, and it really goes well with the color of this hair. So I'm just making sure I get in the corners of my eye. Okay, so Now I'm going to take like this darker gold that's right here, and I'm going to put that on the end of my eye. Make sure my necklace doesn't get in my shadows. And see, I'm just adding that to the end. On both sides. And I'm already feeling nice and coppery and gold-like. And I'm kind of going to bring that up. And this is kind of flat, so whatever kind of left on here, kind of bring it up like that. Okay, so now I'm going to take this color, which is kind of the same but a tad bit darker right here. I'm going to go into that with that same flat brush and kind of go up and over, like over here, if you can see, almost like in the crease where we create like that V. I'm going to do that for the other side also. As you can see, I actually am doing that V. I'm loving it already. I'm actually going to take that same color and go underneath my eye. See that? That is so pretty. And actually you can drag that same color around if you like. Okay, so I'm just making sure that it's right there. Okay, so now with my blending brush, okay, I'm going to go over here into the darker coppers, and I'm going to put it into my blending brush into that darker copper color. And kind of dig into that crease. Instead of using a black to really intensify that, I just rather stick with the copper colors. So I'm going to go into that same one and get this side. Okay. Now whatever's left on the brush, I'm just making sure everything is, you know, evened out. So now for my highlight, usually you shouldn't go, I'm gonna go shimmery just all the way through. I'm gonna use this as my highlight. Why not? And it's beautiful. Okay. Making sure, go back with my blending brush, just make sure that that's evenly blended. Okay. Okay. So just gonna go back into that dark copper again and make sure that I have enough on the bottom part of my eyes. I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous, and I want to actually just make that thick, not so much of a thin line. I really want that to show, because that's just absolutely beautiful. Okay, so now instead of using my black eyeliner, I'm going to use my black liquid liner for my waterline. I know I should have taken this off first, right? Biting off stuff. It's mine. Anyway, this is by Ruby Kisses. It was like $3.99. I purchased this from my local beauty supply store, and it's black gel liner. So I'm gonna dip that in there like so, and just line my waterline. Like if I can. How do I like this? Good so far. It's a little light, you know. It's really, don't you know how the gel line is kind of, it's gel, but it's kind of thicker. This is a little thinner. Meaning, what do I mean? Like, it's very creamy on it. Very, very creamy. But it gets the job done, as you can see. Let me just make sure my little gold is still there. And I'm going to try this over top of my eyelid too. Why would I do that? I have no idea. Being as though this is so creamy. it seems like it would almost be kind of messy. But hey. Alright. So that's one eye done and knocked out. And if I can just turn to my mirror just for this one so I can make sure I don't totally mess it up. Like, wow. I need to make this other one thick. Okay. Really would have liked it a little thinner, but as you can see, it's a little thicker. Like, really. And I'm not going to try to act like I wanted it like that just because I'm on camera. But it did wind up being cute. Because I noticed some are experimenting. I'm like, see? And that's how you get it when you knew good and well that ain't how you wanted it. But it's pretty. So I'm going to curl my lashes. Okay. Going to curl my lashes. Which makes it look way better once they've been curled. And I'm going to have you all come back with part 2 with the rest of the face. Okay?